value added to this city in terms of public safety because of Chief Eddie Garcia.
I am happy for him. I think he will do a great job.
Dallas city leaders reacting to the news that their police chief is on his way out. Thank you for being with us at 11:30 on Midday. I'm Kara Sewell, and Chief Eddie Garcia says he's not just leaving Dallas, he's done with law enforcement. He calls it one of the most difficult decisions he's ever made. Back in February of 2021, Garcia became the first Latino chief in Dallas's 140-year history. His crime plan was data-driven, targeting the most violent criminals in higher crime areas, and violent crime did drop for 3 straight years. Garcia issued a memo to the department about his decision to retire from law enforcement. Deciding to step away from this profession has been one of the most challenging decisions of my life. Law enforcement has shaped who I am, providing me with a strong sense of purpose, responsibility, and camaraderie. So now Garcia is off to Austin, taking the assistant city manager job there, and his boss, former Dallas city manager T.C. Broadnax. It is an interesting dynamic with 2 of Dallas's top employees leaving for Austin, and Chris Sadeghi takes a look at that and the next steps.
We are not sure when Chief Eddie Garcia's last day will be, but we do know his first day in Austin is November 4th. That's 6 weeks away, and the timing not ideal for the city of Dallas. The city manager is the one who will make the ultimate decision on a new police chief because the chief reports to the city manager. But right now, Dallas is still looking for a full-time city manager to replace T.C. Broadnax, who resigned earlier this year. So step 1 will be for the interim city manager, Kim Tolbert, to name an interim police chief. And sources told WFAA there are 2 first assistant chiefs who served under Garcia at DPD who will be prime candidates for that role. As for how the city will go about finding a permanent chief, as we've seen with past hirings, they'll use a search firm to conduct a nationwide search to narrow down a list of candidates, and the finalists will be brought in before the eventual city manager decides on the hire. But Councilmember Paula Blackman told us the charter amendments on the November ballot mandating increased officer pay and staffing levels could have an impact on how this search plays out.
I do think we need to go through with our city manager search and then task the city manager of finding a police chief. We've got a great bench at DPD, so there's plenty of assistant chiefs and deputy chiefs that can come in. So I'm not worried about that at all.
As for the search for a city manager, the city did hire a search firm, and a city memo from last month showed they're looking for someone with at least 10 years experience leading a comparable organization. At the time, council members told us they did not have a time frame and it was important to find the right person. Not sure if the police chief opening now increases that urgency. I'm Chris Sadeghi, now back to you.
Well, with such high praise from many people here, you can imagine the mayor of Austin is celebrating his new hire, praising Chief Garcia's law enforcement experience. Mayor Kirk Watson says, quote, he will help us in supporting our public safety professionals, and he understands what it means to build community trust. This is a huge win for our community. Our digital team has compiled everything you need to know from a timeline of Chief Garcia's career to reaction from city leaders. You can read more about it on our website at WFAA.com.